Okay, here we are. We're taking a trip to the pond. So everybody could get a good idea of what the place is about. This is the place we call the pond. It's the driveway. We're coming down the driveway. Around the turn, you will see the pond. That's where it gets its name from. Call this the adult playground. There's a trailer. Plenty of room for camping. And now let's take a ride down to the Grove so we can show you that. Okay, we are here in the Grove where we have the fireplace. There are two of these out here. The picnic table areas. And the woodshed. And we do recycle out here. This is for cans. As you can see, we're getting a collection already. It's a 69 Buick, which is our beer can holder for recycling. And there's a couple of my toys up there. Pond for fishing, swimming. And let's take a ride down to the mud pit and the burn pile area. Okay, we are leaving the Grove now, heading down to the burn pile area, where we also have a mud pit set up for quads and trucks. This is where we have our bonfires at night, which is located behind the pond. As you can see, we already have a pretty decent pile for the bonfire this coming weekend. We are now on the back side of the pond. Over here is where the mud pit is located for the quads and four-wheel drive trucks that choose to be brave enough to try it. Going in right now, but once the trucks and the quads start going through it, there's a lot of mud in there. Keep it running, the exhaust is under mud. Hey, hang on! Which should be a nice fire this weekend. The weather's supposed to be some trails for hiking and quad riding, which is wooded area, which is about 35 acres of wooded area with trails for hiking, four-wheeling, and quads, which goes back pretty far. We are now on the other side of the pond, which is the area you just saw over there was the Grove area. Just to give you an idea of how big the pond is, which is a path which goes all the way around the pond, including the dike. Now, wildlife, obviously. Mallard duck. See a lot of them out here, along with the Canadian geese. Okay, we are now over by the gate B side, which is what I like to call it. This is another corner side of the pond, which down that way is the mud pit and the burn pile. And out here there is also, I have another camper and some more field for camping. I was just wondering if anybody has ever seen a bee's nest this big. Beginning of summer, this was the size of a softball, and now it has gotten a lot bigger, as you can clearly see. But we're gonna let it go. They're not bothering anybody. I could get this close without them even coming after me. There's also boats out here, forgot to mention. Okay, we'll be seeing you.